Here we go, guys.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Evading offense.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Right into a drop, the elbow to the arm.
Boom. What a suplex.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Really just laying it in.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Sit out powerbomb.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Big punch finds its mark.
Coming back in the ring.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Ooh, stiff punch.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Getting back into the ring. Turning the tables.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Can they
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Boom! And a kick.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
He'll take things into the ring.
Taking this to the floor. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Being carried around with ease.
Driven down into the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Into the barricade. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, and Roman fights back. Reversal! Can he take advantage?
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Caught in a bad position here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
Setting up for something here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Devastating kick. Able to interrupt the attack. Oh, the power. Reigns.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Reigns gets out of hard way. Reigns laying down the tribal line.
And it must be acknowledged.
He's looking shaky at best now.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, my God. He's able to fend off. Reigns hits it. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Uh-oh. No!
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. The foot DDT! Taking out the knee.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Gets put into the barricade.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Really, he is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb across the barricade.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Thrown back in under the ropes. turns it around.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a...
Boot right to the face. Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Reverses the move into a DDT.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Spear! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
Trying to close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Quick return to the ring.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Foot to the gut.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Taking it outside the ring now. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Ooh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints. Just
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
cravat sleep.
On he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. And Reigns reverses.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store.
On to the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, look at this. Fighting back. Oh, call a powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Taking aim on the arm.
Driven down. He's turning the tables. No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes That's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you.
channel.
Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Held in a perilous position.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
This match grinded him down a little. Oh, had that well scouted. Defiant counter to Reigns. Oh my, down with authority.
Saw that coming.
Reigns turns that around.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Reigns averts the attack.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Clothesline, so effective.
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid. Striking down with the axe handle.
He deflects it right back.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Clothesline.
What impact. He's looking a little weary now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Oh, my God.
Put her in position now.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Bad predicament right here.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Wow!
Ooh!
Oh, stop, stop, stop!
And the forearm smash.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, man. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, my goodness. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing...
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh.
Reigns cuts him off.
And responds with a counter of their own.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Into the ring now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, God. Oof. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So
Reigns hits it.
now is the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Oh, what an elbow drop. This one is headed outside, guys.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam, and what a reversal!
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. hatches. F5! Thunderous!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Uh-oh. No! Oh, man.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Ooh.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not open.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Comes back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Up high, through the air, and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of it. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
My goodness.
And then look at that.
Punch off the barricade. Ooh. Oh.
Bang. Ooh, that hurt. He steps foot in the ring again. This could be big. Going up high.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
He knew that was coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Raised.
Oh, guillotine choke.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage. He's giving up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are. Oh, man. What a punch.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lip. And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Powerless position to be in right now.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Steel chair to the temple. Oh, God. Oh, man. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. And took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And returning to the ring.
What a spear by Reigns! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action and
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, what a counter.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Compromised position here.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
What are we about to... Ooh! Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And now thrown back into the ring. Great strength being shown here. Straight impact on the throat.
What are we going to see here? Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
All the way over. This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll head to the ring. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Clothesline attempt.
And another counter.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's returning fire. Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Back in the ring now. Oh, man. Big uppercut. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Face first into the chair.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Into a power slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
He's taking this to the floor now. He climbs into the ring.
Oh, the knee is being torn apart now. Oh, man.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, man.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Big forearm.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he goes into the ring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Big clothesline.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Reigns had that scouted. Right into the ring post. What impact?
And And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Able to sidestep it.
Put it in position now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely
out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Gets inside the ring.
Superman punch! Good night! Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from the back.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid,
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He returns to the ring.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry.
Jack.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
From way up top and down. Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, that hurt. Just like that, Roman Whoa, whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Savage stomp right to the arm. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
And he gets set back into the ring. And he's able to reverse. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He just barely dodges.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Caught in a bad position here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Face first off the knee.
Trying to wrestle will free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Expected that one. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh!
Whip back into the ring. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Compromised position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And these attacks are...
What a spear by Reigns! No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And gets tossed back into the mat. An elbow will break that up.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline. Ooh.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's back into the ring. Oh, God!
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
The big dog had that scouted.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
One wicked attack after another. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And well-timed maneuver there. And he tosses him back in now.
in the corner, ready to strike.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
The big dog's unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, right to the throat.
Dodges. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's getting a little battered now.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that. And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang! Just like that. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, impressive counter.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
He avoids the damage.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Sharp punch.
And there's the Uranagi. Planted them. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Oh my goodness. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Clothesline!
What now? Oh, not to the belly!
Great reversal.
Boom!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Getting tossed around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Holy, meet the barricade. And an elbow drop to the arm.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Able to get the advantage here. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Face first off the post. And what's he looking for here?
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Punch him in the chest. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He's struggling a bit here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. Right to the back.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
he's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh, man. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
The tribal chief reeling to his feet. Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Bad predicament right here. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the... Can they close the They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Boom! Return fire!
Kimura cinched in, body wrap, this could be over. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Oh, an axe handle.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful. He wants even more out of
his opponent.
He returns to the ring. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Taking this to the floor.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
And this match will head back to the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Reigns hits it!
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
With authority.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the casket. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And this one might be headed ringside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Big counter from Reigns. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
What a clothesline!
How disrespectful, my gosh.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back. They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
To the outside.
This could get wild. And down with the suplex.
He takes control. Climbs back inside. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Sleeper suplex. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. He's heading back to the ring.
He's taking this to the floor now. Being carried around with ease.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Able to reverse.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Heading back to the ring.
The Kimura! Kimura lock, submission move.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. To the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
What are we about to... Oh!
A third.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. what to do next. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Oh,
Hip toss across.
right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Reigns had that scouted. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Knew what was coming there. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, my goodness, and that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Great wherewithal on the counter. Fishing for something beneath the ring. And Reigns got turned around there. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, no!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Down with a suplex. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Ah, single arm back body drop.
Denied with an elbow.
Drop right across the neck. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the... They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Backdrop suplex. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Powerbomb!
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, man, right
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's been quickly taking control here.
This is what he feeds off of.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring. Oh, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Reigns heads up, this is gonna be good. From the top. Elbow drop, good Lord. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring. What's next? One after the other. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
The big dog's unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Able to give him the slip. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, man.
Saw that one coming. Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
And he tosses it back in now. What a clothesline! Ouch! Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Into the casket! If they close the top, this one's over.
He'll take things into the ring.
And he heads out of the ring. No count.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Oh, strong impact.
He moved, but can he capitalize? Reigns able to sidestep. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. What a shot. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
And what's he looking for here?
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Out of the way in time.
Clothesline! Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They've taken it to a new level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these superstars will ever be the same after this match. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the ring again. Boom! Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And a big right hand.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is good. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Returning to the ring now.
Caught with a punch.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex on the apron.
Tearing down the leg now.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
And bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck.
Oh, and a reversal. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Right to the face.
My God.
And he goes into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Boom! DDT. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Big clothesline. And back in the ring we go. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Boom, right in the button.
Boom! Head first.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Crank in the head. The WWE Universe can't believe what these... And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Nice escape.
Shifts it back onto him. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
And we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? To the outside.
Spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Knew what Roman had coming. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He'll head to the ring. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
He saw it coming.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Full impact.
And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. Reigns averts the... What a spear by Reigns!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Uh-oh.
Enabled to counter. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, what a kick. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, with authority. Setting up for something here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
He climbs into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Tough position to be caught in here. Power bomb right into the casket. He's taking some... Trying to close... And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Re-entering the ring now. Goodness! All of their mass being used. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. Lariat. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Hellacious power slam.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Arms trapped.
Just endless knee strikes. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Gets him with the counter.
The big dog had that scouted.
He's starting to struggle here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Whip back into the ring.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
attack that very few superstars can...
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! They are...
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the... Can they close? They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps... Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Suplex.
Launched.
This match may be nearing its limit.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Avoiding contact.
You could say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Ooh, man. Catches a punch. Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this match will head back to the ring.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Punch lands.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Countered it just in time.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
What a right.
top of the casket.
Uh-oh. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh.
He switches it back around. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh man, chucking the steps right into them.
Punch connects.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand. The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the Cravat sleeper. Submission, will he tap out?
Well, this won't win the match.
And he breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Down with the vertical suplex. Just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Face first off the knee.
Reigns hits him! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
Suplex.
Reigns hangs on.
Another one.
A third?
A powerful grip by Roman.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand spear.
Cut him in half. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Bang! The big dog is unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline. Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh. Face first. to the turnbuckle.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
Yeah, this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Suplex!
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
This one is headed outside, guys. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh! Getting back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Clothesline!
What impact.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Reigns averts the attack. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Oh, strong impact!
What now? Oh, not to the belly.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Foot right to the belly.
A relentless attack being brought to
On the wrong side of this exchange.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
And boy, you got it.
Smash!
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Answering back.
Systematic attack on that arm. Watch out. What are we about to... Ooh!
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, what a kick. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, with authority. Setting up for something here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious.
Petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, what a kick. Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, with authority. Setting up for something here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
He climbs into the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Tough position to be caught in here. Power bomb right into the casket. He's taking some... Trying to close... And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Re-entering the ring now. Goodness! All their mass being used. Scout it and fire back with a punch straight into the face.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. Lariat. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Hellacious power slam.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
And that good is buried.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay casket. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Arms trapped.
Endless knee strikes. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Gets him with the counter.
The big dog had that scouted.
He's starting to struggle here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Whip back into the ring.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Reigns is picking up steam. Supernatural power.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can...
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.